Welcome to the video about calculator use in chemistry. The goal of this video is to demonstrate how to use a TI-30X2S calculator to solve problems in chemistry. In particular, I will demonstrate 1. How to input numbers in scientific notation, 2. How to perform calculations with scientific notation, and 3. How to perform calculations with logs and inverse logs. You may find it useful to refresh your knowledge in the following. 1. How to use scientific notation to express standard numbers and vice versa. 2. Understand the relationship between logarithms and exponents. 3. Understand order of operations with special attention to the role of parentheses. And 4. Use of negative numbers in calculations. I will start with demonstrating converting between standard and scientific modes. Calculators will normally be in standard mode, which is known as FLO. To change from standard to scientific mode, SCI, follow these steps. If I enter 0.01, the display will show 0.01. You also may notice DEG below the numbers. This tells you that the calculator is calculating in degrees mode for trigonometry. Since we're not using this in chemistry, I'm going to ignore it and not show it on the next pages. So the first step to convert from FLO or standard mode to scientific mode is to press the blue second button here. When you do, you will notice second show up on the display. Next, press the button with DRG SCI above it. When you do, you will notice the second and numbers disappear. And now the display reads FLO, SCI, and ENG. FLO is the standard mode, SCI is scientific mode, and ENG is engineering mode. The current mode of the calculator is underlined. Use the right arrow to move the underline to the SCI mode. Press Enter here with an equal sign on it to select the mode. SCI mode will now be showing on the bottom of the screen, and the display will read 1 times 10 to the negative 2. This is the same as the standard number that was input into the calculator, 0.01. Do the same steps to reverse back to flow mode, which is standard mode. Now that converting between standard and scientific modes on the calculator has been demonstrated, I will demonstrate how to input numbers in scientific notation. I want to input the number 6.02 times 10 to the 23 into my calculator. I'll start by inputting the number 6.02. Next, I'm going to press the second button. Notice that the second now shows on the display. Next, press x to the minus 1, which has EE above it. EE means times 10 to the, so this is times 10 to the. When I press that button, the second disappears and an E appears. E is the way that EE is displayed in the calculator. Next, I will input the numbers 2, 3. And finally, I will press Enter. The display now reads 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd. Now that inputting numbers in scientific notation has been demonstrated, next I will demonstrate calculations with scientific notation. Notice that the calculator is in SCI mode, and I'm not showing the DEG that appears on the calculator usually. I want to calculate 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd divided by 8. This is how I'll input it into the calculator. First, I will input 6.02. Next, I will input the second button. After that, the x to the minus 1 button, which means EE, and my calculator will display E. After that, I will input 23. Next, I'm going to press the division symbol, and the calculator will show a /. After that, I will press the 8. The display reads 7.525 times 10 to the 22nd. You need to follow the rules of significant figures if this is going to be reported as your final answer. The next calculation to be demonstrated is using log functions. I'll use a log function in order to calculate pH. The equation is pH is equal to the negative log of the hydrogen ion concentration. I want to calculate the pH if the hydrogen ion concentration is 1.0 times 10 to the minus 3 molar. Since the equation starts with a negative, that's the first thing I need to enter. The negative is found down here below the 3. Next, I will press the log button, which is found right below the second button. And the log and parentheses will show on the display. Now, input the number 1.0. You don't actually have to put the 0 because your calculator doesn't know it's significant. You know it is, and you can put it if you'd like. Then press second, because we're about to do a times 10 to the. The calculator will display an E. Press the negative button, because this is a negative exponent, and then insert 3. Close the parentheses by pressing the end parentheses button above the 9. Finally, press enter. The display reads 3. Follow the rules of significant figures for logs and exponents if you need to report this as your final answer. Next, I will demonstrate going in reverse. I want to calculate the hydrogen ion concentration from the pH. I can rewrite the pH equation to get the hydrogen ion out of the log by using the inverse log. And now the hydrogen ion concentration is equal to 10 to the minus pH. In the calculator, I will use the inverse log button, which is right above log, in order to compute the hydrogen ion concentration. So the first step is to press the second button. The next step is to press the log button, which has 10 to the x above it. Now the display shows 10 caret parentheses. Press the negative sign because I have to put a negative in front of the pH. Next, input 3. You don't have to put the 0 behind because, again, the calculator doesn't consider significant zeros behind a decimal place if there's not another number behind that, but you can put the 0 in there if you'd like to. Close the parentheses and press enter. The display reads 0.001. You can change into scientific mode if you'd like. The display reads 1 times 10 to the minus 3 in scientific mode. So in summary, this video covered the following topics for TI-30X2S calculators. 1. How to input numbers in scientific notation. 2. How to perform calculations with scientific notation. And 3. How to perform calculations with logs and inverse logs.